You have been giving away your power your entire life. It's a silent theft happening in the shadows of your daily interactions. Every time you reacted to a person who didn't deserve your energy, you handed them a piece of your crown. You didn't even notice. But today, the leak stops. Welcome to PsychPower. Consider the moments you spent explaining yourself to people who were committed to misunderstanding you. In those seconds, you weren't defending your truth. You were begging for their approval. High-class status is not about what you own. It is about what you refuse to give away. Your peace is the most expensive thing you own. Stop giving it to those who can't afford it. Due 03. Machiavelli once refined a philosophy of dominance that most are too afraid to speak of. It isn't about cruelty, it is about selection. It's about becoming untouchable by choosing when and to whom you reveal your presence. Most people are open books with no secrets and no power. We are going to change that. The world operates on autopilot. If someone insults, the average person reacts. If someone questions, the average person explains. This is the behavior of a pawn. To move like a king, you must break the stimulus-response cycle. Today, we break down the 7 dark laws of strategic indifference. Drop a comment right now. I control my power. This isn't just a phrase. It's a psychological contract you are signing with yourself. By the end of this session, you will not just understand power, you will embody it. Let us begin with the first law. Law 1. Guard your attention like it's gold. In the digital age, attention is the only currency that matters. When you give it away carelessly, you become mentally bankrupt. Every hater, every toxic comment, every minor inconvenience is a hand reaching into your pocket to steal your wealth. Before you engage with any situation, ask yourself, is this a worthy investment? If you spend 3 hours thinking about a 10-second insult, you have just lost 3 hours of your life to an inferior mind. A high-status individual calculates the raw of every emotion. If the return is 0, the investment is 0. Most people engage in drama because it makes them feel significant. They think fighting back makes them strong. It doesn't. It makes them predictable. The person who can make you angry is the person who owns you. To be untouchable, you must be a fortress that no one can penetrate without your explicit permission. Think of the world's most powerful figures. They are selective. They aren't found in every comment section. They don't respond to every rumor. Their rarity is what creates their magnetism. If you are available to everyone, you are valuable to no one. Build a filter. The filter is simple. Does this person or event deserve my presence? If the answer is no, you move on with total indifference. No explanation needed. No last word required. Moving on in silence is the ultimate high-class flex. It proves your time is too expensive for their nonsense. Law 2. Silence is your sharpest weapon. People fear silence because it's a vacuum. They feel the need to fill it with noise, explanations, and lies. When you remain silent in the face of an attack, you aren't surrendering, you are refusing to play a losing game. Silence communicates complete indifference. It tells the other person, you don't even register on my radar. This destroys a narcissist or a critic more than any insult could. An insult is a reaction. Silence is a rejection of their existence. Which one do you think carries more weight? When you respond to an attack, you validate the attacker. You give them a seat at your table, but when you stay silent, they are left standing in a room alone, looking foolish. They become the ones who are chasing, while you remain the one who is centered. The more you speak, the more ammunition you provide. Every word is a potential weakness. Every explanation is a crack in your armor. Silence, however, provides zero data. They can't twist your words if you never spoke. They can't manipulate your emotions if you never showed them. Master the power of the pause. In conversation, don't rush to fill the gaps. Let the silence hang. The person who speaks first to fill the awkwardness is usually the one with the lower status. Be comfortable in the quiet. It signals that you are in control of the environment. Law 3. Withdraw strategically, never completely. This isn't about ghosting or running away. This is about scarcity. If you are always there, you are taken for granted. If you are occasionally absent, your presence becomes a luxury. Strategic withdrawal means being physically present, but emotionally unreachable. You show up, but you don't give away your entire soul. You stay in the orbit, but you remain unpredictable. This creates a psychological pull, an obsession. People begin to wonder what you're thinking. Think about a person who texts back instantly, every time. Eventually, the excitement fades. Now think of the person who is busy, focused, and selective with their replies. Their words carry a higher premium. You don't want to be a hermit, you want to be a rare event. In your professional and personal life, learn the art of the exit. Leave the party while you're still having fun. End the call while the conversation is still good. This leaves people wanting more. It ensures that your image in their mind is one of high energy, not exhaustion. Your absence should be felt as a statement. When you withdraw from a toxic situation or an unworthy person, don't do it with a bang. Do it with a whisper. Let them realize you're gone by the coldness of the space you used to fill. That is how you turn inaction into influence. Law 4. The mind-breaking effect of ignoring. When you ignore someone, their brain goes into overdrive. Humans are hardwired for closure. By denying them a reaction, you are creating an open loop in their mind that they cannot close. While they burn mental energy, wondering why you didn't respond, you are moving forward. You aren't even thinking about them. That is the true power imbalance. They are fighting a war in their head, and you aren't even on the battlefield. Ignoring someone is the ultimate erasure. It's telling the universe that this person has no impact on your reality. It is more painful than any argument, because in an argument, they are at least seen. In silence, they are invisible. And for most, being invisible is their greatest fear. Use this on the vampires, the ones who bait you with drama. The moment you stop looking at them, they lose their power source. They are like ghosts screaming into a void. Don't look back. Don't check their profile. Don't ask about them. Erase the unworthy. You don't need revenge. Revenge requires effort. Indifference is free. Let their own obsession be their punishment while you build your empire. This is how you win without firing a single shot. Law 5. Identify the 3 poisons. There are 3 types of people who deserve total erasure: the saboteur, the critic, and the parasite. The saboteur smiles to your face while plotting your fall. Do not expose them. Simply outgrow them until they can no longer reach you. The critic lives on the sidelines, having never built anything. They need your reaction to feel relevant. Don't give it. Let your success be the noise that drowns them out. And the parasite? They drain your energy with constant crises. Cut the cord. You are not a life support system for people who refuse to grow. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's survival. You cannot pour from an empty cup. To be a person of impact, you must first be a person of help. Erasing the unworthy isn't about being mean, it's about making space for the worthy. Law 6. Build the armor of indifference. This is your final psychological layer. It means being so secure in your vision that external chaos cannot move your internal needle. You aren't emotionless. You are in control of your emotions. Law 7. Ascend through calculated inaction. You have learned the laws of the sovereign mind. Now, apply them. Stop chasing. Start attracting. Reign through silence. If you are ready to become untouchable, subscribe to PsychPower. The world is waiting for the version of you that no longer asks for permission. Your journey begins now.